There is no excuse. There really isn't. What you say, what you don't say, how you behave, what you do or don't do, that's on you. Let's talk about it. Bonjour. Mishko Paganon, Quain Dishnakas Mangdodem. Hello, everybody. My name is Sandi Boucher. I'm Red Thunderbolt Woman of the Loon Clan, a proud member of Seine River First Nation in Treaty 3 territory in Northern Ontario. And we really gotta talk about the things you say or do or don't say or don't do. Now, originally, when I wrote this, I was definitely thinking of my Indigenous fans, friends, and followers. But I think, again, this is one of those that's going to apply across the board. And we've all done it. Someone asks us why we said what we said, or why we had that attitude, or why we behaved the way we did. And our answer is because so and so did that to me, or because so and so did it first, or because you don't know the way they normally treat me. My mom would be the first to say, whoever you're pointing at when you say that excuse, that's who you're giving your power to. That's the person you're putting in charge of your life. Do you really want to do that? Now, as a child, we all learned to mimic things. It's the things we need to unpack because as an adult, there are no more excuses. You are you. I don't care what you were taught or the example you were given. If it doesn't fit the person you want to be, don't do it. Try something else. And even better, be the first, be the example, because the children and the ancestors are watching. So, just because someone is rude to you is not an excuse to be rude, unless you want to be known as a rude person. I hope you don't want to be known as a rude person. Of those quotes, we see them all the time. My attitude depends on how you treat me. Wow, that is the most helpless, disempowering statement I've ever heard. My attitude and how I act is 100% dependent on me. I may choose not to hang out with you. I may choose not to engage in conversation with you, but I'm going to do it in a way that makes me proud of the woman I am at the end of the day when I look in the mirror. And I hope you can say the same. So, no more excuses. No more lateral violence, my Indigenous fans, friends, and followers. I don't care what they do to you. Be the example, because if we just keep repeating the problems, then nothing changes. Because nothing changes if nothing changes. And you can be the change. And I know it's possible because I used to be the most negative person in the world. I'm a 10-year domestic abuse survivor, remember? I was surrounded by negativity and judgment. That was the life I lived in, and I chose that it wasn't the life I wanted to stay in. I don't even have one person like that in my life anymore, and that works just fine for me. Now, we all have problematic family members, and I'm not saying to disown your family, but you act the way you want to act. You be the person you want to be. No excuses. Let me know what you think. Comment below. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Take care. Bye bye.